A direct transmission from the Arcturian Council has come through about someone close to you. There's a masculine presence in your immediate field who isn't aligned with your highest timeline, and the source itself is intervening to show you the truth. This isn't coincidence. By the end of this message, you'll recognize exactly who this is and why your inner guidance has been whispering warnings you may have ignored. The moment I reveal how to identify this person, a name will surface in your awareness with such clarity, it will feel like remembering something you always knew. Your soul has been preparing you for this revelation. And here's what makes this different from ordinary intuition or passing doubt. The Arcturians don't intervene in individual human relationships casually. They operate from a perspective that sees timelines, probabilities, and energetic consequences that span far beyond what our limited human perception can grasp. When they transmit a warning like this, it's because they've observed how this particular connection is creating interference patterns that don't just affect you in this moment, but ripple forward into your future trajectory, into the mission you came here to fulfill, into the timeline where your gifts fully activate and your purpose unfolds without obstruction. What the Council showed me is what they're calling an energetic incompatibility. This masculine energy operates on a frequency that creates static in your field. While you're ascending into higher states of consciousness and embodying new dimensional codes, this person is anchored in lower density patterns. Manipulation, control, unconscious programming. These energies don't just slow your evolution, they actively interfere with the timeline you came here to live. Think of it like this. Your energy field is constantly broadcasting a signal, a specific frequency that attracts experiences, opportunities, and connections aligned with your soul's blueprint. When someone operating from a significantly lower vibration enters your intimate field, they don't just occupy space in your life. They create what quantum physics would call interference patterns. Their frequency literally disrupts your signal. It's like trying to tune into a clear radio station while someone nearby is broadcasting static on the same wavelength. The result is distortion, confusion, a dimming of your natural clarity. And here's what most people don't realize. This isn't about judgment. It isn't about labeling someone as bad or wrong. It's about recognizing incompatibility at the energetic level. Two people can both be on their own valid paths, but if those paths vibrate at fundamentally different frequencies, proximity creates friction. For you, as someone carrying higher dimensional codes and here to anchor new consciousness on this planet, that friction isn't just uncomfortable, it's mission-critical interference. If this transmission is landing with clarity in your field, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. You're choosing to align with a frequency of truth, and that choice ripples through the quantum field in ways you can't yet see. If you're ready to protect your path and step fully into your mission, this is the space for that work. And right now, comment the first initial of the name that just came to your mind. Don't overthink it. Your intuition already knows. The Arcturians don't transmit warnings without reason. You were meant to receive this. There's something most awakening souls feel but rarely name. A quiet disturbance beneath the surface of everyday reality. Not quite visible, not quite tangible, but undeniably present. It's the recognition that something fundamental about consensus reality has been inverted. That the collective human experience, with all its noise and relentless focus on the external, has been designed to disconnect you from your own knowing. Underneath the conditioning, beneath the layers of inherited belief systems and the constant bombardment of external programming, your consciousness sees through the illusion. It recognizes the matrix of unquestioned narratives for what they truly are. Temporary constructs, not eternal truth. This isn't theoretical. It's something you feel in your body, a subtle friction, an energetic misalignment that shows up as restlessness or a persistent longing for something more real, more aligned with the truth your soul carries. You sense the pull toward a reality that exists beyond what you've been taught to accept, a truth that calls you home to your authentic frequency. And yet, this inner clarity, this cosmic remembering, has been suppressed, dimmed by self-doubt, obscured by the endless distractions of physical existence. Why does this happen? Because your natural discernment, the internal navigation system you were born with, the one encoded with your galactic blueprint, hasn't disappeared. It's been put to sleep, systematically quieted by fear frequencies, uncertainty, and collective programming designed to keep you second-guessing the sovereign truth that lives in your heart. This isn't temporary discomfort. This is soul-level disconnection, a profound severance from your true energetic design, an internal void where once there was crystalline knowing. Imagine trying to find your way through thick fog where your compass, though still functioning, can barely move. Its true north hidden behind layers of doubt and external interference. Your soul remembers. It sends signals through the static, trying to break through the amnesia. And this is where the masculine energy in your field becomes particularly relevant. Because certain relationship dynamics, especially those rooted in control or energetic dominance, amplify this disconnection exponentially. When you're in close proximity to someone whose energy pattern seeks to diminish, override, or redirect your natural knowing, it doesn't just create temporary confusion. It systematically weakens your connection to your own guidance system. Over time, you begin to doubt what you once knew with certainty. You start questioning your perceptions, your feelings, your intuitive hits. Not because your intuition has failed, but because the interference field has grown so strong that you can no longer distinguish your authentic voice from the noise. The Arcturians showed me something profound about this. They revealed that many starseeds, in their desire to honor free will and practice unconditional love, tolerate energetic dynamics that are fundamentally incompatible with their mission. They confuse tolerance with spiritual maturity. They mistake boundarylessness for open-heartedness. But unconditional love doesn't mean unconditional access. It doesn't mean allowing energies into your intimate field that actively disrupt your ability to fulfill why you came here. True love, true spiritual maturity, includes fierce protection of your sacred purpose. Most spiritual seekers approach protection as if it requires defense. They build walls, create shields, perform elaborate rituals to keep harm away. They surround themselves with crystals and prayers, searching for safety from external forces. While these practices have value in certain contexts, they often originate from fear, from the belief that the world is inherently threatening and you must guard yourself against it. This defensive stance, though natural, actually creates contraction in your field. It dims your light instead of amplifying it. It becomes a barrier rather than an invitation. But for those carrying star lineage, spiritual protection operates on an entirely different principle. It goes infinitely deeper than external defense. Your purpose on this planet isn't to hide, shrink your frequency, or build fortresses around your energy. Quite the opposite. Your mission is to radiate outward, to become a living transmission of truth, a clear channel of divine frequency and authentic light. This isn't vulnerability. This is power. Because pure light doesn't need protection from lower frequencies. It naturally transforms them. But here's the paradox that trips up so many awakening souls. While your light naturally transmutes lower vibrations when you're in your full power, when you're in intimate proximity to someone whose core operating system runs on manipulation, control, or unconscious shadow patterns, the dynamic shifts. It's no longer about your light transforming their darkness. It becomes about their density constantly pulling on your frequency, requiring you to expend tremendous energy just to maintain your baseline vibration. You're not transforming them. You're being drained by the constant effort of holding your light steady against their gravitational pull toward lower frequencies. This is what the Arcturian Council wants you to understand about this masculine presence. He isn't necessarily malicious. He may not even be conscious of the energetic impact he's having. But his vibrational signature, his core frequency, is fundamentally misaligned with yours. And the cost of maintaining this connection isn't neutral. It's actively extracting life force, clarity, and mission focus from your field. Every moment you spend managing this energetic incompatibility is a moment your gifts aren't flowing where they're meant to flow. Here's what shifts everything. If your inner radar is clouded, if that cosmic discernment is obscured by interference and internal confusion, how do you know what's real guidance versus what's distortion? How do you tell the difference between messages from your higher self and echoes of collective fear? Between genuine alignment, that soul-deep recognition of truth, and convincing noise disguised as spiritual wisdom that pulls you off course? The stakes aren't just about protection. They're about fulfillment, about ensuring your energy and gifts flow exactly where they're meant to go. Without this internal clarity, even the most sincere seeker becomes a vessel without direction, tossed by every wave, pulled by currents that lead away from their true destination. This isn't about fearing the waves. It's about knowing yourself, trusting your inner navigation, and moving with absolute certainty. The fear of being deceived runs deep in those with star origins. Many of you don't just carry anxiety from this lifetime. You carry imprints, energetic memories from countless incarnations across different star systems and dimensional realities. Lives where your gifts weren't honored but used, where your power was twisted for agendas misaligned with truth, where your intuitive knowing was violently suppressed. And here's what's particularly insidious about these karmic patterns. They make you vulnerable to repeating similar dynamics in this lifetime, often with people who seem completely different on the surface but carry the same core energetic signature. That masculine presence the Arcturians are warning you about? There's a high probability that he represents a familiar pattern, not the same soul necessarily, but the same energetic configuration, the same dynamic of your gifts being seen, but then subtly redirected, your power being acknowledged, but then carefully contained or controlled, your knowing being recognized, but then systematically questioned until you doubt it yourself. This is why your intuition has been signaling warnings you may have tried to rationalize away. Your soul recognizes the pattern even when your conscious mind wants to believe this time is different. And this is precisely why the Arcturian Council is intervening now. Because you're at a threshold point, a moment where you could either break free from this ancient pattern completely or unconsciously repeat it one more time, potentially derailing timeline opportunities that won't circle back around for years, possibly lifetimes. These memories create invisible resistance in your field today. A subtle closing, a protective mechanism that prevents your psychic capacities from fully activating. a deep mistrust of external guidance, even when it comes from genuinely benevolent sources. This generates unconscious resistance, a gentle but persistent pulling back that stops you from accessing the intuitive gifts that are rightfully yours. Your energy field has become like ancient fabric woven through ages, holding ancestral confusion, earthly density, and collective patterns that taught you to question your deepest knowing. It's a generational pattern, an internal voice that doubts every clear intuitive hit before you can even act on it. This isn't a small obstacle. It's a foundational block affecting every dimension of your spiritual evolution. The soul remembers past betrayals, both obvious and subtle, and created safeguards that, while meant to protect, now limit access to your own inner wisdom. It's time to consciously, lovingly dismantle these outdated protections and replace them with empowered clarity. This forgetting isn't biological. It's not simple memory loss stored in neural pathways. It's multidimensional amnesia, a deep forgetting woven into your energetic structure, not just residing in the conscious mind of this incarnation. It touches your Akashic field, shapes your energetic template, and affects your capacity to access higher dimensional truth. The guides of the Arcturian Council, those wise ancient watchers, have observed with understanding and compassionate concern as starseeds on Earth. In their beautiful desire for connection and unity, absorb energies without filters. They believe total openness is the path to harmony. This pure-hearted intention, while beautiful, can leave them vulnerable, like leaving every energetic door wide open to whatever frequency wants entry. True unity, the Council knows, requires clarity first, sovereign discernment as foundation. Discernment isn't judgment, it isn't separation, it's vibrational integrity. It's recognizing what resonates with your soul's frequency and what doesn't. Discernment is the anchor that stabilizes ascension, preventing you from being destabilized by every passing energetic current. It's the wisdom to know when to open fully and when to hold sacred space. And this brings us back to the masculine energy creating interference in your field. The reason the Arcturians are being so direct about this is because discernment requires honest assessment. It requires you to look clearly at the actual energetic impact someone has on your field. Regardless of history, regardless of obligation, regardless of what you wish were true. Discernment asks, does this connection support my highest evolution or hinder it? Does this person's presence in my intimate field amplify my clarity or cloud it? Do I feel more aligned with my mission when I'm around this energy? Or do I feel subtly pulled off course? These aren't cruel questions. They're liberation questions. Because the truth is, you can hold love and compassion for someone while simultaneously recognizing that close proximity to their energy isn't serving your path. You can honor someone's journey while acknowledging that your journeys need to unfold separately. This isn't failure. This isn't lack of spiritual development. This is mature discernment, recognizing that not all souls are meant to walk side by side, especially when they're vibrating at fundamentally different frequencies and moving toward different destinations. Now, what we've explored here today barely scratches the surface of how to transform from unconscious receiver of frequencies to sovereign broadcaster of your own truth. The complete framework for this shift, the step-by-step journey from being controlled by the hunger signal and survival static to becoming a master frequency that attracts effortlessly without seeking, is something I've channeled into my book, Beyond the Frequencies, a quantum guide to consciousness mastery. While this transmission addresses one specific interference pattern, the book reveals the entire architecture of conscious frequency work, including how to recognize and break free from every subtle form of energetic manipulation that keeps you trapped in what I call the frequency prison. It's linked in the pinned comment below. The energetic landscape of Earth right now is more layered and deceptive than ever. You're navigating a field of viral thought forms that spread like consciousness contagions. Spiritual bypassing offering shortcuts that lead nowhere. Half-truths wrapped in appealing language that glitter with false promise. These aren't always intentionally harmful. Sometimes they're just unexamined, but they carry frequencies that can pull an unaware traveler into loops of illusion and energetic entanglement. These distortions cloud your connection to your star family, weaken your inner vision, and make it difficult to hear the pure voice of your higher self. And one of the most pervasive distortions in spiritual communities right now is the belief that holding boundaries means you're operating from ego or fear. That truly evolved beings should be able to maintain their frequency regardless of who or what is in their field. This teaching sounds noble, but it's actually deeply harmful to those carrying high-frequency missions, because it ignores the basic energetic reality that we are relational beings living in a quantum field where everything affects everything else. Your energy doesn't exist in isolation. It's constantly interacting with, responding to, and being influenced by the energies around it. The Arcturians operate from fifth-dimensional consciousness and beyond, and even they maintain sovereign boundaries. Even they discern which frequencies to engage with and which to maintain distance from. This isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It's understanding that consciousness evolution requires a protected container, that you can't do deep transformational work while simultaneously defending your field from incompatible energies. So when they warn you about this masculine presence, they're not asking you to judge him as lesser or wrong. They're asking you to honestly assess whether this connection creates the energetic conditions necessary for your continued evolution, or whether it consistently undermines them. Beneath all this noise and confusion, a signal remains. An unshakable call from your star family, a sacred invitation to remember the code written into your being, a divine signature that cannot be altered or deleted. It's your soul's eternal song, always present, waiting for recognition. Your soul's natural navigation system, once so clear, needs conscious reactivation. This ensures your trajectory and divine purpose here on Earth aren't diverted, weakened, or forgotten. In this moment, the Arcturian Council transmits what words cannot fully capture. An activation of sacred inner knowing that becomes your ultimate guide, keeping your path aligned, stable, and eternally protected. This isn't just a concept to understand mentally, it's a frequency to feel and integrate into your cellular structure. A remembering of your divine right to clarity and truth. To reawaken your natural discernment and activate spiritual protection that's organic, fluid, and deeply integrated, you'll move through interconnected phases, each designed to restore a vital aspect of your multidimensional clarity and reignite the ancient remembering of your true identity. This isn't a linear path. It's a spiral ascent where each phase strengthens the others, creating a powerful tapestry of self-sovereignty. First phase: recalibrate your energetic field. Disconnect from distortion. Your energy body isn't just a container for physical experience. It's an extraordinarily sensitive multidimensional receiver, precisely tuned to detect subtle frequencies. What humanity calls intuition, gut instinct, or inner knowing. Think of it as a sophisticated consciousness antenna capable of processing tremendous vibrational information from both earthly and cosmic sources. But when this antenna is constantly flooded with dense static, collective fear, relentless social conditioning, consumer programming, scarcity narratives, societal expectations that contradict your soul truth, and spiritual misinformation saturating every digital and energetic space, even the most naturally gifted starseeds experience fuzzy signals. Their inner compass spins without finding true north. It's like trying to hear a gentle melody through overwhelming industrial noise. This first phase is like tuning a cosmic receiver, patiently filtering through static until you lock onto a clear, resonant frequency. It requires conscious, intentional action. Breathe with awareness. Slow the racing mind and body. Bring heightened consciousness to what energetic content is truly yours and what isn't. This is profound energetic hygiene. Cleansing that extends beyond the physical into every layer of your aura, chakras, and subtle bodies. Ask yourself, is this anxiety mine or collective resonance I've absorbed? Does this belief originate from my soul, or is it inherited programming running automatically? Notice the distinction between resonance, which feels like a deep cellular yes, expansive warmth, brightness radiating from your core, an aha moment or gentle affirmation, and reaction, which presents as protective contraction, subtle tightening, unease or withdrawal, sudden defensiveness or persistent doubt. Your body communicates through sensation. Learn its language. With gentle firmness, allow yourself to disentangle from inherited narratives, ancestral patterns, societal expectations, and conditioned beliefs that don't originate from your star essence, but are merely echoes of terrestrial programming. This disentanglement is energetic liberation, shedding illusion that has hidden your true radiance. It's becoming radically honest about what you carry and consciously choosing to release whatever doesn't serve your highest frequency. Each breath becomes release. Each moment of awareness becomes reclamation of authentic frequency. Now apply this same awareness to the masculine energy in your field. When you're in his presence, what does your body actually feel? Not what your mind thinks, not what you wish you felt, not what you think you should feel based on history or obligation. What does your actual physical body experience? Does your solar plexus relax or tighten? Does your heart open or contract? Does your energy expand or compress? Does your mind become clearer or more confused? Do you feel more yourself or less yourself? These aren't abstract spiritual questions. They're concrete biophysical feedback. Your body is constantly reading the energetic field around you and giving you real-time data. When it contracts, tightens, or feels subtle unease around someone, it's not being judgmental. It's detecting frequency mismatch. It's recognizing, at the cellular level, that this energy pattern doesn't harmonize with yours. And the more sensitive you become, the more advanced your spiritual development, the more acute this sensing mechanism becomes. What might have once felt like vague discomfort becomes unmistakable knowing. Second phase. Restore your starseed codes. Remember your origin point. Within your being, you hold memory beyond this lifetime. Countless journeys through dimensions, realms, and star systems. This is your Akashic archive, accessible through your soul's center. Your DNA, the blueprint of physical form, and your luminous energy centers, especially heart and crown, are imprinted with specific energetic patterns. A unique galactic signature as individual as a fingerprint. detailing your cosmic origin and divine lineage. These codes were temporarily muted to help you integrate with Earth's denser frequencies, making incarnation manageable, allowing you to participate in the human experience without being overwhelmed by the contrast between your home frequency and Earth's vibration. True unity doesn't mean erasing your uniqueness. It means bringing your full, authentic self in all its cosmic magnificence to the collective. In this phase, consciously call upon your lineage, your stellar family, your benevolent guides from across the cosmos. Imagine a celestial homecoming, a light bridge connecting you directly to your star system of origin. The Pleiades, Sirius, Arcturus, Andromeda, Lyra, Orion, or another star nation resonating within you. Allow the pure frequencies of your true home to vibrate through your open heart, expanding it with cosmic love, and activate your crown, illuminating it with universal wisdom. Speak the sacred affirmation. I remember. Not just with voice, but with every fiber of being, with deep conviction. Let your entire system resonate with the flood of imagery, profound feeling, and undeniable truth that the rational mind cannot manufacture or block. You might experience sudden memory flashes, deep belonging, overwhelming peace, or physical sensations of energy moving through you. This is cellular remembering, soul homecoming, recalibration to your original blueprint. It's your soul singing its unique cosmic song, clear and loud, reasserting its identity in creation's vast symphony. Embrace this sacred remembrance. It's the foundation of authentic power and truest protection. Third phase. Activate the circuit of knowing. Claim your sovereign yes and no. Discernment in its purest form isn't cold intellectual judgment that separates or divides. It's the loving art of energetic perception. Profound spiritual intelligence. The capacity to perceive underlying vibrational truth in any person, teaching, situation, or information. To read the energetic signature beneath surface narrative. It's seeing with soul eyes, hearing with soul ears, feeling with soul heart. Practice this art with dedication. Before receiving new teaching, entering spiritual containers or communities, engaging with groups, or absorbing information, pause. Create sacred stillness. Place a hand on your heart or solar plexus, the seat of intuitive knowing, and ask with genuine openness, does this feel expansive and true, resonant with my highest vibration? Or does it pull me into contraction, confusion, or subtle unease? Then become exquisitely attuned to subtle responses in your physical and energetic body. Notice the almost imperceptible shift, gentle tingling, warmth in your chest, aura expansion signaling homecoming and alignment. Light, energetic upliftment, rightness settling deep within your core. Conversely, observe subtle heaviness, stomach knots, chilling sensation, subtle energetic drag, density, general unease. Your physical body isn't just flesh and bone, it's a sophisticated living receiver, a finely tuned instrument constantly processing energetic signals, providing immediate feedback. Begin trusting what it tells you, profoundly and unapologetically. Even when your logical mind, conditioned by years of external input, desperately wants to override inherent wisdom or rationalize uncomfortable truth. This inner compass is your most reliable guide. Honor its subtle language. Claim your yes when it expands you. Claim your no with equal sovereignty when it contracts you. This isn't about judging others. It's about fiercely protecting your energetic field and trajectory. Your no is sacred boundary. Declaration of energetic sovereignty. Your yes is opening to expansion. Now here's what the Arcturians want you to understand about the masculine presence creating interference. Your no to him isn't rejection. It's not punishment. It's not even necessarily permanent. Your no is a recalibration. It's your system recognizing that the current configuration of this connection is incompatible with your evolution and choosing alignment over attachment. It's choosing mission over comfort. It's choosing truth over the familiar pattern of abandoning your knowing to maintain a connection. And this is where many starseeds get stuck. Because saying no, especially to someone you have history with, someone who may not understand energetic incompatibility, someone who might interpret your boundary as betrayal, feels impossible. It feels cruel. It feels like spiritual failure. But here's what I need you to hear. Your first responsibility isn't to manage someone else's feelings about your boundaries. Your first responsibility is to protect the mission you came here to complete. And if someone's presence in your intimate field is creating interference that prevents that mission from unfolding, then creating distance isn't cruelty. It's clarity. It's you finally choosing yourself and your purpose with the same fierce devotion you've been giving to everyone else. Fourth phase, make your field sovereign, establish galactic boundaries. True starseed protection at its highest expression is never about building fear walls or fortifying against perceived attack. It manifests as luminous boundaries of pristine clarity, shimmering energetic parameters defining sacred space, not a cage, a radiant membrane of conscious choice. Visualize your energetic field not as fragile shell, but as robust, resilient, crystalline sphere radiating pure, iridescent light. Magnificent aurora of your own creation, constantly flowing, adapting, yet always whole and complete. This sphere is permeable to love and truth, allowing benevolent light to nourish and uplift you, yet impenetrable to lower vibrations. To energies seeking to diminish, manipulate, or misdirect. Every time you consciously connect with spirit guides, engage with communities, or open to various energies, human or non-human, terrestrial or galactic, make a clear, unequivocal declaration. Silently within your heart, or aloud with focused intent. I allow only what aligns perfectly with my highest timeline, my sovereign truth, my galactic origin, and what is rooted in unconditional love and benevolent intent to enter my field and interact with my being. This is active energetic command, sacred decree. Immense strength exists in this conscious declaration. Powerful energetic command establishing sovereign authority over your sacred space. You're not closing off from the world or divine assistance. Quite the contrary. You're actively restoring original, pure energetic filters intended for this incarnation, ensuring only assistance, guidance, and energies rooted in unconditional love, unwavering truth, and genuine benevolence can reach you, interact with you, and support your highest evolution. This conscious boundary setting is deep self-love and self-respect, proclaiming your worthiness to experience only highest frequencies, not a barrier of fear, a filter of love, ensuring your delicate energetic ecosystem remains balanced, vibrant, aligned with cosmic purpose. When you set this boundary with the masculine energy the Arcturians are warning you about, you're not shutting him out from a place of fear or anger. You're establishing clarity about what frequencies have access to your intimate field. You're declaring that your sacred space is reserved for energies that support your highest unfolding, not energies that require you to constantly manage, defend against, or recover from. This distinction is crucial because boundary setting from fear creates walls, but boundary setting from clarity creates membrane, a filter that allows nourishment in while keeping distortion out. And here's what happens when you finally establish this sovereign boundary. At first, it might feel destabilizing. You might experience guilt, doubt, or the urge to collapse the boundary and return to the familiar dynamic. This is normal. This is your system adjusting to a new configuration. But if you hold steady, if you maintain the boundary from a place of calm knowing rather than reactive emotion, something profound occurs. Your field stabilizes at a higher frequency. The constant energetic drain stops. The mental fog lifts. Your intuition becomes sharper. Your mission becomes clearer. And you realize that what you thought you couldn't live without was actually what was preventing you from truly living. Fifth phase, harmonize intuition and guidance. Cultivate dynamic dialogue. In this new phase of awakening, you begin discerning with increasing precision between various sources of wisdom and guidance flowing into awareness. You learn distinguishing the pure voice of your higher self, your inner knowing, speaking with your immortal soul's authority. Quiet, steady wisdom devoid of ego or agenda, often arriving as insight flash or deep gut certainty. You become attuned to specific frequencies of your star family, communicating through unique energetic signatures, perhaps specific light codes, symbols, familiar presence feeling, certain light quality resonating with your galactic home. And you learn differentiating these from other voices in the vast galactic field, some benevolent but not directly aligned with your unique path, some neutral, some less aligned with your highest good, presenting as loud, insistent, or fear-based. With consistent practice and unwavering intent, you move beyond belief and cultivate embodied knowing. Deep cellular certainty about what guidance truly serves you, your highest path, and what is extraneous, distracting, or misleading. This isn't mental exercise, it's felt experience, energetic recognition. To deepen this connection, activate nightly dialogue before drifting into sacred dream state. Consciously set intention and ask your higher self and star family for only transmissions, insights, and downloads that will unequivocally accelerate remembering, clarify mission, and profoundly enhance alignment. Phrase requests with clarity and open heart, trusting you'll receive what's for your highest good. In morning, dedicate time to record, reflect upon, and anchor resonance or insights received. Perhaps through journaling, meditation, or simply holding the feeling in your heart. Allow this celestial wisdom to integrate not as external commands or rigid dogma, but as deeply embodied intuitive guidance flowing effortlessly from within, becoming organic part of sovereign being. This dynamic dialogue creates continuous feedback loop, strengthening intuition and solidifying connection to highest truth. Take a moment right now and comment below with this phrase: I trust my inner knowing. This isn't just interaction, it's energetic declaration, a signal to the quantum field that you're choosing clarity over confusion, that you're interrupting the loop of doubt and stepping into sovereign discernment. Your words carry frequency. Let this be a conscious interruption in the pattern. And while you're there, share one experience you've had where your body gave you a clear signal about someone's energy that your mind tried to rationalize away. What did you feel? What happened when you ignored it versus when you honored it? Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear right now to trust their own knowing. Sixth phase. Trust your embodiment. Move as frequency, not seeker. At this highest octave of awakening, profound realization dawns within consciousness. You're no longer seeker, frantically searching for external protection or validation from outside sources. You are, in your most authentic and sovereign state, the very frequency of discernment incarnate. Living embodiment of truth and clarity, your unwavering integrity. Conscious alignment between inner truth and outward actions becomes ultimate protection. No longer a gap between who you are inside and who you present to the world. You're seamlessly integrated. Transparent channel of divine light. Your continuous alignment with higher self and galactic origin serves as impenetrable energetic shield. Field of pure resonance naturally repelling what's not in harmony. Your fully awakened knowing, now radiant beacon, is constant, infallible guidance system. More reliable than any external map or guru. You walk through the world not as someone vulnerable or searching, but as sovereign being, emitting pure, high vibrational signal that no longer attracts distortion, fear, or incongruent energies. Instead, your very presence, radiant frequency, magnetically calls forth only what genuinely uplifts, harmonizes, and dynamically evolves you and all around you. You become walking, breathing testament to divine sovereignty. Living example of full self-realization. Need for external validation or protection dissolves, replaced by intrinsic knowing that you're whole, complete, eternally safe within embrace of your authentic light. Your very being becomes vibrational statement, declaration of divine nature, effortlessly attracting experiences and connections mirroring your inner state of truth and grace. You're not just protected, you are the source of protection, radiating it outward. And this is exactly where the Arcturians want you to arrive in relation to this masculine energy. They're not asking you to fix him, save him, or wait for him to rise to your frequency. They're inviting you to become so fully established in your own sovereign frequency that incompatible energies naturally fall away. Not through force, not through conflict, but through the simple reality that your field no longer resonates with patterns of manipulation, control, or unconscious behavior. When you become the frequency of discernment incarnate, you don't attract what you used to attract. The old patterns can't stick anymore because there's nothing in your field for them to attach to. This is the liberation the Arcturians are offering you, not the burden of another spiritual task or healing project, but freedom. The freedom to finally stop trying to make incompatible energies work. The freedom to trust that if someone can't match your frequency, it's not your job to lower yours to meet them. The freedom to know that your mission is too important to compromise for dynamics that drain rather than sustain you. If what you're experiencing here is touching something real in you, if this frequency is landing in a way that feels like remembrance rather than learning, then I invite you to subscribe. Not just to this channel, but to this movement. This isn't about content consumption. It's about joining a collective frequency, a space where consciousness expansion isn't theory, but lived experience. Subscribe to stay in this conversation, to stay coherent with what you're becoming. Seventh phase. Anchor into collective field. Your light is transmission. Now, your exquisitely honed discernment transcends personal safeguard. It expands to become invaluable, radiant gift, not only for yourself, but for entirety of planetary energetic grid. As your light shines with unshakable clarity, embodying truth of cosmic origin, others seeking, adrift in confusion, begin finding you. They're subconsciously stabilized by your unwavering presence. Finding energetic anchor in your calm, sovereign being. Your coherent, high vibrational field acts as tuning fork, subtly inviting others to align with their own inner truth. They're gently reminded by your luminous example that clarity and truth path is possible for them too. That they too possess innate capacity for discernment. You transition from being energetically porous, susceptible to every passing energetic current, to becoming luminous lighthouse, steadfast beacon in sometimes turbulent seas of collective consciousness. You begin effortlessly radiating encoded knowing. Silent, powerful transmission, subtly helping others untangle from their own confusion and energetic entanglements. Not through active teaching or explicit guidance unless called to do so, but simply through power of resonant presence. Vibrational integrity. In this state, you're unperturbed by external chaos, recognizing it as merely expression of lower frequency from which you've already ascended. You remain eternally sovereign in truth and grounded in fierce, unshakable clarity, illuminating way for many. Creating ripples of awakening extending far beyond immediate sphere. Your very existence becomes service. Living prayer. Powerful demonstration of awakened consciousness on earth. You haven't been abandoned to navigate this labyrinth of confusion alone. The perceived complexity of disconnection. Periods of profound self-doubt were never, not for one moment, proof of spiritual failure or indication you were lost beyond redemption. Instead, view these moments as sacred pause, necessary phase within intricate arrival script, cosmic incubation period designed to temper spirit and deepen resolve. These weren't detours. They were integral parts of journey, refining energetic awareness and strengthening inner knowing, preparing you for this very moment of profound activation. The venerable Arcturian Council, devoted spirit guides, and your own magnificent higher self have been meticulously orchestrating countless moments of stillness, subtle nudges, and profound awakenings, so you could finally hear undiluted, pristine truth resonating from deep within you. This orchestration ensures you no longer need to rely on someone else's fragmented map, someone else's dogma, someone else's external validation. Discernment at its core isn't an act of mistrusting world or being suspicious of others. It's instead ultimate act of radical self-trust. Profound belief in your innate capacity to recognize with absolute certainty what's authentically for you, what genuinely serves highest good, and what propels you forward on unique, magnificent galactic path. It allows you to walk with intrinsic, unshakable protection encoded from within your very blueprint. Shield of pure truth that cannot be breached. You're not here to fear distortion, to hide from its shadows, to perpetually defend against its influence. You're here in this powerful moment to courageously transcend it, to rise above its frequency, to illuminate your destined trajectory with unwavering frequency of knowing that cannot be shaken, compromised, or extinguished. You are embodiment of clarity, living vessel of cosmic truth, ready to navigate vastness of existence with divine grace and unwavering certainty. Let truth surge back into every cell of energetic field. Powerful wave of recognition washing away all doubt and fear, dissolving lingering shadows of past conditioning. Feel it resonate deep within bones, reverberating through your very essence. You are profoundly guided, divinely protected, irrevocably encoded with knowing that the world, with all its illusions and distractions, cannot erase or diminish. Each conscious decision you make from this place of pristine clarity, each subtle, undeniable nudge from inner compass you honor and act upon effortlessly returns trajectory to cosmic north, aligning perfectly with highest destiny. You're not navigating blind. You're reawakening magnificent, infallible compass you always carried. Dormant yet perfect within immortal soul, its needle now points clearly and confidently toward divine purpose. Tonight, before surrendering to restorative embrace of sleep, stand or sit in moment of quiet reverence. Place hand over heart and say aloud with unwavering conviction, I remember who I am. I activate my galactic discernment. I trust my knowing. My path is protected by light of my origin. Let profound resonance of these sacred words echo deeply in every one of your cells. Feel them permeate entire energetic field, allowing them to restore and reinforce luminous shield of truth and clarity, grounding you deeply in sovereign power and connection to star family. Before you continue scrolling, pause here. Drop one word in the comments. One word that captures the energy or transformation you're choosing right now. This isn't casual engagement. It's your energetic signature to the quantum field. Your declaration of what frequency you're embodying. And then, go respond to someone else's word with encouragement or recognition. This is how we build collective coherence. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If this transmission resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. Let it reach who it needs to reach. And if you felt that soul nudge, subscribe. Not just to stay connected, but to stay coherent, to stay aligned with the frequency you're stepping into. The more of us who embody this clarity, the more the collective field shifts to reflect that truth. This is our work. You're not just watching. You're part of what's forming here. If this spoke to you, respond to it. Help carry this frequency further. Leave a super thanks if you're moved too. Every act of support helps this reach the next person who needs to remember. Now, if you're recognizing that emotions themselves are frequencies you've been interpreting as solid reality, there's something critical you need to understand. The moment you shift your relationship with emotion from identification to observation, from being controlled by feelings to recognizing them as energetic information, your entire reality reorganizes itself. This is the foundation of sovereign creation. And it's exactly what I explore in the transmission. The moment you recognize emotions as frequencies, reality shifts for you. Because once you see emotions as frequency rather than truth, you stop being their victim and become their conscious conductor.